When I was younger, my teacher who told me that I could not read when I was in 2nd grade told me that if you want to hide something from a black man, you put it in a book. I have a 4.2 GPA right now, so I guess you could say I can read.
Zachary is special because he listens to other people. He likes to help people.
You give Zachary something to do, it's going to get done. If he doesn't know how to do it, he's going to figure out how to do it.
He's someone who's driven. He's someone who is committed.
I don't think he's ever lost sleep because he didn't try his hardest. He's hardworking.
He's one of the funniest dudes I know. He kind of brings out the best in me.
Vibrant, positive. He has overcome all of the obstacles that would present themselves as being catastrophic to perhaps someone else.
Looking back on it, when stuff is going bad, I don't break, I don't crumble easily. My mom didn't raise anybody that's weak. Like, none of my brothers and sisters are weak-minded.
I was divorced, raising 4 children by myself. I worked for the newspaper. Newspapers were downsizing. If they didn't need you, they would let you go. So we had to move a lot.
I never really lived in like a area like Watts, so it was foreign to me. I was really scared actually. Like everyone's kind of tough in that community. You're forced to grow up faster than what you normally would.
Zebo's 8th grade year, his best friend got shot and killed.
It's like the whole world slowed down. So it was like everything was in slow motion. Devin was like laying right there, and he was like, man, he like just telling mom I love her. Like, that's something you never want to experience. Like you never want to watch one of your closest friends die.
A lot of the conversations with me and Zach are about how to deal with the hand that's dealt. He's an amazing young man, but there's some times where it gets a little hard.
We were homeless for about 3 months. We were living in my mom's 1975 Suzuki Jeep. In the morning, we would go to like the laundromat and we would get dressed and like wash up there, and then she'd take me to my school.
And Zachary was real brave. He said, Mama, just hold on and it'll work out.
I really didn't grasp the concept that we were homeless. Like in my eyes, as long as I was with my mom, I was good. My mom just always instilled like you have to be honest, you have to be trustworthy, you have to give 100% everything you do, you have to have integrity.
We know she can't give us a lot. She couldn't give us a lot growing up, but you know, she did give us a lot of love.
No matter what, as long as we were a family, we could make it. So we always try to stay close, knit, and we always try to help each other.
My mom be my mom and my dad. So on Father's Day, I bring her the Father's Day card made at school. And on Mother's Day, I bring her the Mother's Day card.
My mom, when I found out she was sick, she was actually getting in the car with me. It was her birthday, and she's like, I have a headache. And I asked her, well, how long have you had this headache? And she said, 2 days.
They said that I had brain cancer, and they told me that I probably have 5 years to live.
I always tell her that if she just died today, she didn't wake up tomorrow, I just wanted to let her know that she did a good job with me. I'm gonna be all right.
It relieved me. It made me say, well, I can die and I know that my child will make it. We had to get on welfare and it wasn't paying enough. So we were living off of $331 every month.
Sometimes my mom's sick, I have to write her checks out, take the check, and I take it to the Department of Water and Power. If I didn't do that, because we wouldn't get paid, we lose the house.
How do I think Zachary was able to balance his life, his schoolwork, his job, his mom? I don't know. I look at him all the time and I'm like, you're one of the strongest people I know at 17. He's amazing. I don't know. He never complains. Like, his mom is sick. He still has a 4.0. I don't know how he does it.
I kind of came into like the realization that like stuff happens and I can't really do anything about it, so I should only worry about things I can control, and I should pray on the things I can't control, and I hope for better days.
Zachary walked through the doors, blazing, if you will, with the support from his previous teachers who said he will be a good fit for your school.
When I first came here, I thought it was like a curse because it was like all boys, and the big thing about high school was getting to like interact with girls. And in the end, I realized that Verb was the best thing for me.
Our students go to school 4 days a week. They go to work 5 days a month.
I currently work at Kirkland Ellis downtown.
I don't want to play favorites, but he is absolutely one of my favorites. You can see him talking with some of the associates and the partners here about collegiate choices. He has truly taken advantage of all that's around him here.
Super involved with my campus. I'm involved in just about every activity they offer.
He's a member of the Interact Club, Black Student Union.
Football player, runs track.
I'm the senior class president.
Baseball.
He's a hero on campus.
As an ambassador for the school, we go out to different, various schools. He try to speak to them and try to get them to understand why Verb is a good choice for them.
There was one time when Zachary noticed that they were somewhat detached. He said, I want you to know, the person that I am.
I know everything you guys are going through. I know what it's like to not have food, stuff like that, or to not have power or water.
When I think on that day, and I'm really, really proud of him for becoming the person that he is.
When I first came to high school, football was just my distraction from the world. Because when I play football, nothing else matters. It's one place I can come and let all my anger and escape the world for about 2 hours.
It's just exhilarating the way he loves it. He just loves football.
He has heart. He's going up against big dudes, giving all that he has.
My teammates, they're the ones that push you, but you feel even better when you push past them.
I'm hoping that God will help me to live to see Zachary graduate and become the man that I want him to become. I want to see him do that.
Zachary's self-motivated, and that's very hard when you're a teenager who comes from really nothing.
Sometimes I just look at him, and they'll be like, why are you staring at me? And in my head, I'm like, man, you don't know how great you're going to be one day.
Wherever the sky and the limit is, he will surpass it.
I see the world changing because Zach is here. And that's the best thing I could have asked for as a teacher.